Everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation. I am still working on the hat for the Christmas crochet collaboration, but I thought I would also give you an update. The lighting's all weird in here right now. I don't know why. So let me fix that for a moment. There we go. I don't know, that's still strange. Anyway, it's daylight out and the lighting shouldn't be strange. But anyway, I thought I would give you guys an update on how that neck warmer is doing. So, I'm still doing a double crochet on this, so if you guys need a refresher on how I'm doing my double crochet, and it's really coming along nicely on this. Oh, and earlier today I separated some yarn colors that I needed to separate for my antler, because there's something I love about the Caron yarn, is you can literally separate out the colors and make smaller ball and get to what you need, which is what I'm working on, because I restarted the antler for the hat. But anyway, back to this and the update on this before I do another video later for the Christmas crochet collaboration with Crochet and Me Too. Always check out her channel. I like collaborating with Juliet from Crochet and Me Too. I like her skills. She has wonderful skills. I know you're a bit shy. That's okay. You warm up to everything eventually. And thank you for your generous words there. Yes, I do tell her how it is. I really will tell it how it is. You know, I guess maybe it's just I still have the army left in me. I still have some army left in me, and maybe that's why I tell it how it is. Like, I really don't have to, take it, or, you can take it or leave it. That's up to you. And again, I'm not going to apologize for that. That's not my problem. Now, you know what I deal with. Right? Anyway, like I said, I've been, working on this off and on. So, pretty much, I'll end up using up this whole skein of yarn. Some people have been calling this a ball of yarn. This is actually a skein. If there's something I cannot stand, it's mispronunciation. This is not a ball of yarn. This is a skein of yarn. This is not a skein of yarn. It's not a skein of yarn. It is a skein of yarn. Please get your pronunciations correct or go back to grammar school. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe that's why she likes me. I will correct somebody with your grammar. If your grammar skills are not right, please go back to school or learn that. I can see it if you have a speech impairment and you can't help it, but if you don't have a speech impairment, please learn your grammar. If you have a speech impairment, you cannot help it. Absolutely. I have a child that has a speech impairment, and I'll tell you what, I helped him with his grammar, and I always had to tell him, slow down when you speak, that way it helps you pronunciate better. And that always helped. Really did. It always helped with his grammar. I'm going to show you guys like how much higher up to go there. And then pull this. Like I said, when you go to do this and you go to try the piece on, and you have it at the back, make sure that yarn falls to the back so that when you pull it on, oh my gosh, look at that. That's going to be really great. That's going to be great. I didn't even use the whole skein, and this is going to be great. Like, look at that. Can you imagine when I'm done with this whole skein of yarn? Wow, this thing is warm already. This thing is warm already. Like, wow. You guys realize that I could actually make like a little hooded piece to go on the back of this? I mean, and then he can literally pull that whole thing down and have like the neck warmer, but a hooded piece to go on to the back. Look, I kind of look like, oh yeah, that scene. There you go. That scene where Luke Skywalker takes off his dad's helmet and Vader's just laying there. Trying to breathe without that one part of his helmet. I'm a nerd. Anyway, it's kind of what it reminds me of, sitting like that. And I'm like, looking. But yeah, that's definitely going to keep Rocco from roaming with Rocco. Very warm. Very, very warm. But I'm like thinking, this is already up to here. I need to make it, on me, I need to make it more up to here because obviously he has a thicker neck than I do. And then again, if I did some sort of hood on it, I have enough yarn on the skein. Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do. And a shout out to the nice lady at the lab core. We had a little mishapness when I went to get my labs drawn today for my thyroid. I really have to give her a shout out for being very, very professional. Very professional. And you know, that really helps when you're in a laboratory situation. And it really helps when that person is professional, they're calm, and like I got my labs drawn, you know, sit there, used to her, she's really good, no pain, and I'm just used to her drawing my blood because she does a really excellent job. And so I got to leave, got to my friend's car, right, and the intuition of something's not right. Da, da, da. I looked down at my sleeve and the tape had come off. She didn't order this tape. Somebody else had ordered this medical tape and it wasn't very good. It didn't stick at all. I hadn't lotioned my arm or anything. And the medical tape came off and blood gushed. Blood had gushed. So I went back in. Okay, water pills are a Lasix, so it acts like a blood thinner. If a lot of you didn't know that, you absolutely do now. So that's the same as a blood thinner. And so yeah, it really affected like when I get my blood drawn. And they have to be like super, super careful. She felt so bad, it wasn't her fault. You know, I told her, don't worry about it. We'll get it taken care of. And the simple fact that I was very calm when it happened helps in a situation like that. Like, let's say you're in a situation like that. Try to keep yourself calm. And you know why? Because if you make yourself nervous in a situation like that and you hype yourself, it makes your blood go quicker. Boom. You could lose blood if you hype out. And nobody wants to do that. So she was trying to stay super calm. I was staying super calm. And I even asked her if I could wash out that part of my sleeve. I always push my sleeves up. And maybe that helped to compress that area on the elbow. And asked her if I could just wash my sleeve out. People were freaking out. She's like, oh, no, don't worry about her. She's clean, so you don't got to worry about her washing her sleeve out in the restroom. She always gets her labs done here, and she's super clean. Probably the cleanest person in town or in this county. So, no big deal on that. And they're like, oh, okay. So I come out, everybody's all nice, and because she told them no worries. I was in there. It's a good thing I keep my little Bath and Body Works little. I mix soap and lotion together, and so it's like there's a good thing there's soap in that. So I sprayed it on the sleeve and scrubbed that together, rinsed it out. Because of the simple fact that there's soap in it. So that really helped because it was fresh blood and rinsed it out quick. So yeah, your solution to taking out blood is soap. Just liquid soap. Not that I'm a member of the mafia. I'm not a member of the mafia. But I'm just telling you that that's how you basically get a lot of the blood out. Is soap. Dawn dishwashing liquid helps a lot. So does baking soda and peroxide. Oh, that also helps to get out coffee stains out of stuff. It really does. So anyway, as I'm jibber jabbering to you guys, I've gotten like a whole other row almost done here. Isn't this going to be beautiful? My gosh, this is going to be great. I'm going to give him this for Christmas, and that's going to be nice. And like I said, I'm working on the antler. I might as well just show this to you guys. I had to redo the antler. So I wasn't happy with the first one, so I started to redo this. And yes, I have 2 different crochet hooks here. They're 2 different sizes. This is let me get this one up here. This is a I9 5.50 millimeter. And this is the G7 4.5 millimeter. And this is the one I'm working with for the Christmas crochet collaboration with Crochet Me Too. Now, like I said, I wasn't happy with the first antler that came out, so I redid this one. Actually, I didn't pull it apart. I have enough yarn. So, I will stuff this one, and I think this one came out cuter. Absolutely came out cuter. So I started this way, then I came out that way, and then I did this part. And I think it's cuter. Be a cute antler. Take that hook out. That's going to be a cute antler. Let me put that the right way. There we go. That's going to be a cute antler. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Going to be a cute antler. Or even if I put it this way, that's still going to be a cute antler. Either way you put it, it's going to be cute. Especially on the hat. You guys already know I look doofy in this hat. I don't really care. I look goofy in this thing, and I will admit that. I look goofy in this hat. And I do not care. This thing, the antlers for fun, even though I look doofy in this hat. I will admit that. Now remember, this will be stuffed, and then it will go right here. So we got to figure out placement. Like, how do we want this placed? This is gonna be fun. This is absolutely gonna be fun. Like, because I have to figure out how I'm gonna put the button on this for it to attach to the hat and be detached, and then do the muzzle mask. And like I said, this is, I'm going to save some of this obviously for the muzzle mask to do like the little mouth part. But figuring out which direction you want the antler to go is very key, right? I don't know, that's kind of cute. But yeah, and I know I look goofy, and I don't care. I actually got comments on my crocheting today while waiting to get my labs drawn. I'm a little old lady. And the girl at the lab, she's like, that's cute. She liked the hat. Told her I also make neck warmers, gloves, socks, listed off a few things. And I let her know that this one's, very kind of Renaissance. And she really likes how I make it ombre. So yeah, I don't mind doing the ombre effect on the garments. I think that's very nice, very kitschy. It's very stylish. I did post with the hashtag history bounding on Instagram. I do have some likes for that. Thank you. People can see that. Wow. Even though my account's set to private, if you're with the group, people can see that. Oh my gosh. Da, da, da. Told you. I just tell people cut the crap. Like, Morgan Dahmer is part of hashtag history bounding. And she's a YouTube creator. She does some beautiful work. Go check her out. Go check out Crochet Me Too. I saw that blanket. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? I could tell that there's red in there. Oh my gosh. You have to go see the Christmas blanket that she's making. Oh, go check her out. Please, you are talented. That is why I collaborate with you, Juliet. You are awesome. You are awesome. That is exactly why I collaborate with you. I love collaborating with Juliet because she does such beautiful work on her knit and crochet. Oh my gosh. My friend that I'm making stuff for, except for like this, that's actually for Rocco. The other stuff. She now wants to do the knit and crochet. So she's getting stuff together so that she can do this. And, it's good to inspire people. It's nice to inspire people and let them know that you too can do this. Don't be afraid of picking up on a life skill. This is absolutely something I don't mind teaching. It is absolutely a life skill. Life skills. They're beautiful to have. They're beautiful to pass on to other people. Don't be afraid to pass your life skill on. If you have one that you take pride in, and you can actually cook without burning the food, pass it on. If you can bake without burning the food, pass it on. Teach people. It takes time to learn these skills. If you can, like I said, knit, crochet, sew, these are very valuable skills. And I haven't taught you guys everything that I know. There's a lot more. Because I also know how to sculpt just like Ace of Clay. Yeah. I also know how to make jewelry. I mean, there's a lot of things that we have not gotten into on my channel yet. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot we just haven't gotten into. Like I said, even though I used to be a model, I just I don't know. I just wasn't into that because I got bored with it. It went nowhere quick. And it was boring. Truthfully, very boring. It can get boring quick. And I can't believe, oh, Jeffree Star, how could you I can't believe that because I used to be with that modeling company with Wilhelmina Modeling. I used to be one of their models. Oh, sweetie, leave that alone, please. I used to be one of their models. It used to be Options Talent. Used to be Options Models and Options Talent. And then they switched it to Wilhelmina. They scam people, and I really don't want Jeffree Star involved in that. Maybe I should just private message him. I used to be one of those models for Wilhelmina, and I don't want him backing them because they scam the crap out of people. He needs to just push them aside and say no phone a rope. And just leave that alone. I mean, I like Jeffree Star. I wish I could have been able to get that Jeffree Star Shane Dawson palette. But like I said, people hoarded that and you didn't give other people a chance. Broke people like myself that saved for that thing, you didn't give us a chance to even attempt to purchase it. And it's my birthday month and I really wanted to purchase that for my birthday month and I didn't even get the chance. Not even, Friday's coming up and I know they're going to drop it again. But the second that it drops, you guys are going to crash their site again. For Christ's sake, give other people a damn chance. What is your problem? Stop hoarding. Okay, here's something, and I just want to talk about this. Don't get hurt, and don't get twisted. And yes, I do have some makeup on today. I have a light bit of makeup on today. In fact, if I wanted to, I could show you something I got today that's makeup. But it's e.l.f. because it was affordable. But I've shown that product before. I don't want to re-show the e.l.f. lip plumper. I like it. I actually use it, and I use it for the bags under the eyes. It actually helps with that. I don't really have bags under my eyes, but when it comes down to economizing, okay, think about this for economics. Okay, you need to economize, but you're saying, oh, I'm doing this giveaway, and you need to economize. What you're doing with economics to economize your own budget, did you save, or did you have to cut on a bill in order to do that for economizing? You get what I mean? Did you have to put, did you save? Did you save a little extra to try to economize for that? I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just saying economizing. Like I said, like broke people like myself. I can put in for like so many of these giveaways. I'm not gonna win that. I'm not gonna win that. I don't really care. I already know how the comment picker works. And it just picks the same person or same people over and over like a broken record. That comment picker is a broken record. It's a skippity doo dah comment picker broken record. Skippity, skippity, skippity. And it's picking the same old people over and over and over, and it's boring. Like you hear the same name over and over and over and over and over. Where's that fair to everybody else? Like, well, you can do this many comments, and I could leave you like 2 words for 200 comments, and I'm still not gonna win. I could do 205 different comments of 205 two-sentence words, and I'm still not gonna get nada. And you know why? Because that comment picker picks up on that algorithm. Busting down your sentence into a 205 algorithm word. I've done the math on this. You're still not gonna win. Busting down. I'm being serious. Break down your sentence, right? I figured this out. If you break down your sentence into 205 words for a comment, like you put I'm or I am, that's your first comment. And then keep breaking it down, breaking it down, breaking it down, breaking it down. Okay, that comment picker is still not going to pick you. Why are you bothering? I will leave 1 or 2 comments. I feel that's all I need. That's all I need. It's fair. It's fair. I don't need to put more than that. Because to me, 1 or 2 comments is fair if somebody's doing a giveaway. But to say, if you do, no, 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 no. Comment Picker is a selective random computerized system that sees who was with you from the beginning before they did the randomized rush your numbers. Okay, maybe this is the other reason why Juliet likes me, because I will tell you the truth. I will tell you what you need to know. And I hit my glasses. But anyway, I will let you know the truth. And that's the truth. I will tell you the truth. The comment picker isn't fair to everyone. That's why when I leave a couple of comments, and that's all I'll leave, and I notice it's the same old, same old, same old, just random over and over and over. I like Abadab. I like the Not So Evil Stepmother and these other channels that constantly get picked over and over and over and over and over. Okay, but isn't that kind of old that those same channels get picked over and over and over by each other? Where does that make sense by the random comment picker? It's better for me to like take a piece of paper, write a bunch of names down, put that in a baggie, shake it up, put my hand in and pull out a name and say, you're already on this social media, hit me up there and we'll have a chit chat and exchange him, you know, you can exchange that info with me and I'll let you know when it's in the mail. And to me, that's the best way to go. To me, that's the absolute best way to go. Instead of this random computerized thing. What's going to happen when that random computerized thing breaks down? Think about that. Is that fair to everybody? No. Absolutely not. That is not fair to everybody. Like, I really don't think it is. Like, one channel I used to, like, talk to, and that person said that they, you know, if they could get a Pegasus card by anyone, and then I'd made that Pegasus card, that person turned out to be a backstabber. So I had to block that person from all social media because that person turned out to be a backstabber. Like, I even ordered a book from that person and gave to a children's charity to that person. And how do I know she was really giving it to, you know, that money to a children's charity instead of pocketing that $20? I don't know. She probably did, because I also did a painting of her two deceased cats for her, you know. At least I know Sir Aim appreciated what I did for him. But here's the thing. I really wish Sir Aim was back. This is coming along even better now. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the neck warmer. I have separated some colors to start doing. I'm going to pull this back up because I had to use the bigger hook. So I'm going to pull that back up. And now that I found the smaller hook, I can get back on that with the correct hook. Hook this up the right way. I didn't look in the very, very center of this to see what color is in here. I think it's just this green. But we do have the white. I was hoping that there would be some white in the middle. I'm not really sure. We'll find out when I get to the very middle. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? No one will ever know. Unless you're weird. Although I think that's in the Guinness Book of World Records. Anyway, guys, this has been 35 minutes. I've been up too early this morning because I had things to do. I'm waiting for some packages to come in. Juliet says, from Crochet Me Too, says, unbox my boxes as they come in for my birthday month. She's the only one that commented this. Like, I asked everybody. I may still leave a poll if I can. Anyway, so stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye. And have a blessed day.